Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is NJ. You're welcome. We're a very loving family. Please consider subscribing, okay? You guys, in this video I am going to be telling you the best things about planning a wedding. But well, that's if there are any. I don't know, I've never done a rant on my channel before. This video, spoiler alert, this video is going to be a rant. Like, oh my god, I've had it up till here, and this is just my way of letting everything out. So please sit back, relax, and I'll be right back. So see, if you are about to start planning a wedding and you know people tell you like, oh my gosh, the process is so nice, you know, you go cake tasting, you go the wedding dress shopping, the planning, it is a lie. There is nothing fun about planning a wedding. Everything is outrageously annoying. Oh my god, everything is stressful, everything is expensive, like, and really, why is it that these vendors, you know, once wedding enters anything, the price goes from 1 naira to 7 naira. Once you call somebody up and you say, oh, I want this for my wedding, once it becomes wedding this, the price goes from 1 naira to 7 naira. I don't get that part. Like, everything is outrageously expensive. Something that you'd have, oh, maybe if you had gone to the market, let's say now, to buy shoes or something like that, and then they may sell it 2,000, right? But then when you now go and say, oh, I'm looking for wedding shoes, it goes from 2,000 to 1 million. Why? Why are people like that? Why is this? I'm sure it's not the people. I get it. Anything wedding is expensive. But why? Why does it have to be so? Why can't it just be normal price and stuff like that? Why does it have to be more expensive just because there is a wedding in front of it? I seriously don't get it. That part is something that just blows my mind. I don't get it. And yeah, let me even tell you guys. So our invitation cards arrived like 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? And then we opened it up because when Chidi went to pick it up, he didn't like flip through all of them now. He just like took like 2 or 3, looked at them, and they were fine, and then he balanced up, and then he got home. But when he got here, we started opening it up because, you know, they still put it inside the transparent packaging and all that, so we had to remove that and then put it inside the envelope and all that. And so what we're doing is, we saw that they didn't do what they're supposed to do the way they're supposed to do it. You guys, how can somebody, like, you buy cards, right? You spend your money buying the cards that you want, and then you take it to a printing press where they're supposed to print what you've already given them to print. Like, we went back and forth, like telling them what to write and how to write it and everything, and then it's time for them to print. A card that opens up this way, you don't go to print on it and you print it upside down. I don't get it. It's not like they printed it upside down. They printed it normally, but then when it was time to put it back on the card, they now turned it upside down. I don't even know how to explain. I wish I had a sample to show you guys. It's crazy. Like, out of all those cards we did, the ones that were done properly, like the way it's supposed to be, it wasn't up to 20 pieces. I was so mad yesterday, and you know, what annoyed me the most was that they had already gotten their balance. I was so infuriated. I told him, see, you have to take me back to that printing press. Those people that printed this rubbish, like, spot everything. A lot of them were upside down. Like, the card, there's a way it is. It opens up in 3 ways. So like the paper that the printing stuff that was printed on, well, it's supposed to be on the first line, but most of them they put it on the second line, and then not even that they put it on the second line, most of them upside down. So like, you open up a card like this, a card you're supposed to open up like this, and then you have to turn it, okay, to read what's, oh gosh, it's crazy. We obviously still have to share because we don't have a lot of time now. It's not like we can start going to get more cards and then printing afresh on it again. There is no time. I know it's our fault, we should have done this area, but still, you pay people for their services and they assure you that they're going to do a good job, but then they end up not doing a good job. They do a terrible job at that, and they have the audacity to give it to you because they are counting on the fact that you will not be able to sit down, you know, start going through all of them one after the other at their shop. But really, I am still going to go back to those people's shop or whatever, to that printing press, and I'm going to tell them, like, I'll give them a piece of my mind because I've been so mad since yesterday. I haven't been able to calm down, and I think that the only thing that's going to make me calm down is if I go there and yell at them, and then I think I'll feel better. Because, like, seriously, who does that? Who does that? Who does that? And yeah, you know, when planning a wedding, there you may just forget a lot of things, You know, the other day on Instagram, I was on Instagram just flipping through, you know, and then I come across this couple's pre-wedding photo shoot, and I'm like, oh my God, we haven't done that too. And I'm like, okay, how do we do this? Do we need to like buy new clothes, or do we just use the ones we have? I'm like, okay, let me try and call up Felicia's Craft, you know, maybe order a 2-piece or something. And then the stress, and then I'm like, okay, who is going to do my makeup on that day? Like, Nelo is not around. I don't know any makeup artists in Newi or in Oka, and I really don't want to experiment. So that means I'll have to do it by myself, and I don't do an excellent job when it comes to makeup. Oh gosh, I'm just thinking like, and we barely have time, and we need those pictures, because maybe we have to do souvenirs. We need the pictures for the souvenirs, or like for this pre-wedding shoot, and then for the banner at the wedding. Oh God, too many things. I remember in my I put out a video giving you guys updates about my wedding, and I sincerely told you, please, if there's anything you feel I'm forgetting, something I haven't mentioned, please tell me in the comment section below. And most of you watched that nobody even mentioned pre-wedding photo shoot. Please, as you're watching now, if there's something you think I'm not doing, please tell me in the comment section, because immediately I saw that, I'm like, this is another important thing. I think it's important. I think it's something we have to do. So now we have to start planning on, you know, doing our pre-wedding photo shoot and everything. That's, oh God, on top of every other thing, I have to worry about this as well. It's crazy. Yes, and I remember in that same video where I gave you guys updates, I think I told you, you know, about my wedding shoes and all that. I found an Instagram vendor or something like that. I don't know if I had already ordered it then, or I was about to, but I ordered my wedding shoes, like 2 of them, you know. I was happy and all that, and then I paid and everything, waiting for delivery. They said it would get to me in a few working days. That's fine. But then a whole few days later, these people contacted me, sent me a message and told me that one of the shoes I picked, that it was no longer available in my size. I'm like, a whole few days later, like how many days later? So you didn't even know whether it was available when you were sending me your account number, making me do the transfer. So you know what? I just told them, oh yeah, no problem. Keep your shoe. The remaining one, don't send it. Just send me back my money, refund me, and I don't want it again, because it's just annoying. Something I thought that I was already done with, like, oh yes, I'm done with that. And then you now send me, it took you days to now come and tell me that I didn't have it in my size. Okay, so what should I do now? I could wait for them to refund me my money. I'm not buying again. As I'm talking to you guys now, I don't have my wedding shoes. Maybe I'll wear bathroom slippers now, because I'm putting on a wedding dress now, right? It's long, it's on the ground. Nobody will see. It's not like anybody will see my feet, right? And yet, don't they say that the bride's comfort is priority on her day? So please, maybe I'll just wear bathroom slippers. I will look for white bathroom slippers and wear under my wedding dress. I'll be comfortable. Everybody will be happy, and we'll just move on like that. But anyways, if you know any good shoe vendors on Instagram or anything, like somewhere I can get my shoes from, please, this would be the perfect time to say so in the comment section below. Just please help me out. I'm tired. And you know, another thing that is so annoying are people who, I don't know where they get the audacity from to call me on the phone and start yelling at me. Oh, NJ, so you're getting married and you could not even tell me. You know, some people will call you and jokingly say things like that, and you know, at the end of the day, it's turned to a joke. But there are actually people that will seriously call me to shout at me. I don't even understand. Do I look like your child? Like somebody you can just talk to? And please do, let everybody be guided. I don't like that. Don't call me on the phone to tell me, oh, and start shouting. NJ, you did not call me. You did not inform me about your word, blah, blah, blah. I am not a computer, for God's sake. I cannot personally invite every single person I know in this life. So if I forget to invite you, yeah, you can call me to congratulate me now. Wouldn't that be the mature thing to do? Kukuma call me to congratulate me, and maybe in between you can, you know, nicely chip in that, oh, you didn't get an invite from me, and all that, and I can nicely apologize to you for my forgetfulness, and we'll all move on. Please be guided. Don't call me to shout at me. I am not your child. I am not your anything that you can shout at me anyhow. Be guided, though, because me, I will shout back. I have had it up to care. I will shout back. Another thing, like, there are actually people that I took out my time to, you know, call. You know, I called them, oh yes, I'm getting married, so I'm just calling you to let you know this is the date, blah 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 blah. And then when I'm done, they're like, oh, okay, that's nice, that's nice. This one is just phone call now, and later send me the invitation for so that it will serve as a proper invitation. Thunder fire you. I don't even know what to say to that. I took out my time. What is more proper than that? What is more special than that? That I thought it to be important to give a call, not to just send a message or WhatsApp or anything. I called you to tell you, to inform you, and you're there telling me that I should send your IV. Okay, wait for IV, okay? You're going to receive it. Just keep waiting. Oh gosh. Anyways, you guys, I just needed to come out here and just rant, because sometimes I feel like when I'm talking to Chidi about these things, he doesn't get it. He's like, just don't worry, just leave them, ignore them now. This one, that one, calm down. But calming down sometimes is not an option. Calming down sometimes is not an option. This is the time when I wish I could just, channel my inner low and just, push. Oh God. I know what to do. Next time, if anybody calls me, I'll just take their number and give it to Sandra. Sandra will call them and put them in their place. That's what I'll be doing, because this is just, I've just had it up to here, you guys, I think I should just end this video here. I am stressed, I am angry, but I know I'll be okay. I know at least some of you here will understand. And yeah, well, you guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for our community video. Bye.